Proverbs Chapter 16 opens with the assertion that while humans plan their paths, it is the Lord who directs their steps. This emphasizes the importance of submitting one's plans to God, recognizing that divine wisdom and purpose ultimately guide the course of one's life. The text reassures readers that committing their work to the Lord will result in established plans. This opening underscores the relationship between human effort and divine sovereignty, encouraging reliance on God's guidance. The chapter continues by highlighting the significance of integrity and righteousness in life. It states that the Lord detests pride and arrogance but takes pleasure in the humble and lowly. This contrast emphasizes that true honor comes from humility and a sincere heart, rather than from boasting or self-importance. The chapter also explains that when a person's ways please the Lord, even their enemies will be at peace with them. This principle reinforces the idea that living righteously can lead to unexpected favor and reconciliation. Proverbs 16 further explores the importance of wise counsel and decision-making. It encourages individuals to seek counsel and wisdom from others, noting that plans succeed through proper advice. This reinforces the theme of community and collaboration, highlighting that wisdom is often gained through shared experiences and insights. Additionally, it mentions that a king's throne is established through righteousness, illustrating that leadership grounded in justice and integrity is vital for stability and prosperity. The chapter concludes with reflections on the ultimate purpose of life and the inevitability of death. It states that a person's heart plans their way, but the Lord directs their steps, reiterating the theme of divine guidance. The text affirms that while people may strive for success, the outcome is ultimately in God's hands. It emphasizes the importance of living wisely, acting justly, and seeking God's favor, as these choices lead to a fulfilling and purposeful life. Overall, Proverbs Chapter 16 encapsulates key themes of divine guidance, integrity, the value of counsel, and the ultimate significance of living righteously in accordance with God's will. Let's now read Proverbs Chapter 16. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue, is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord weigheth the spirits. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Every one that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord, though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. By mercy and truth iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord men depart from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directeth his steps. A divine sentence is in the lips of the king, his mouth transgresseth not in judgment. A just weight and balance are the Lord's, all the weights of the bag are his work. It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speaketh right. The wrath of a king is as messengers of death, but a wise man will pacify it. In the light of the king's countenance is life, and his favor is as a cloud of the latter rain. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver. The highway of the upright is to depart from evil, he that keepeth his way preserveth his soul. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. Better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly, than to divide the spoil with the proud. He that handleth a matter wisely shall find good, and whoso trusteth in the Lord, happy is he. The wise in heart shall be called prudent, and the sweetness of the lips increaseth learning. Understanding is a wellspring of life unto him that hath it, but the instruction of fools is folly. The heart of the wise teacheth his mouth, and addeth learning to his lips. Pleasant words are as an honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and health to the bones. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. He that laboureth for himself, for his mouth craveth it of him. An ungodly man diggeth up evil, and in his lips there is as a burning fire. A froward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separateth chief friends. A violent man enticeth his neighbor, and leadeth him into the way that is not good. He shutteth his eyes to devise froward things, moving his lips he bringeth evil to pass. The hoary head is a crown of glory, if it be found in the way of righteousness. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. The lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of the Lord. This ends our reading of Proverbs chapter 16.